Alright, well, it's been a little while since I've filmed one of these. I think I'm now like 6 weeks out from my first comp. Feeling pretty keen. Today's a bit of a bitzer day because I have the day off work. But yeah, today's gonna be a day filming content and stuff and doing shit I need to do. And as people are probably aware, the crypto market is going fucking nuts at the moment. And my stress levels are like all out there. So yeah, I'm mad stressed about a lot of things at the moment because it's such a good opportunity to make money and generational wealth. So, well, not generational wealth, but set yourself up in a fantastic position to continue going. So I've just got to take as much of an opportunity of that as I can. But yeah, so this morning I'm gonna have my breakfast. I was meant to get up early. I did get up early. Unfortunately, there was an emergency meeting that I had to watch. But yeah, so it started off the day a little bit slower than I anticipated. So yeah, once I have my breakfast, gonna get going. Go for a walk, get my steps in after the gym. I think I'm training legs today. I don't really want to train legs either. I think I'm going to train hamstring because my quads are fucked. Like, they're absolutely fucked. So I don't want to damage them even more, especially coming up close to the comp. So, I'm just trying to think. I also got to fix the alternator on my car because my car is fucking itself because of it. So yeah, I need to sort that out. Probably need to replace it. What else am I doing today? I am doing a lot today. Today's gonna be a busy day, and I'm gonna try film as much of it as I can. Alright, so before I head off to the gym, I've gone for a little walk, got a coffee, long black. Anyway, I'm not sure if people are aware of what's going on in the world at the moment. The world is fucked up. Has been for a long time. I've known this for a long time, but I didn't necessarily have a lot of fact behind what I believed in. And now the more and more research I do, the more and more I find. And genuinely, the world is fucked up. And people who are so blind to it, stay that way. Because we need people like you. Truthfully, we need people like you. As bad as that sounds, we need people like you. We need people who don't have a clue what's going on, just sit there and comply and obey. And unfortunately, the world needs people like that. Am I saying that I want people to be like that? No. I wish everyone had an opinion and woke up to the insanity of what's going on in the world at the moment. But you can only do so much and save so many people from what's going on. So yeah. I guess it also refers to the movie The Matrix. You can either take the red pill or the blue pill, and yeah, people have decided that long ago what they're going to choose to do. So I don't want to change anyone's mind in that sense. I want to wake them up to what's happening. I want to show them it's their decision or not, whether they believe me or not. But once again, you can only do so much. What's been going on at the moment? A lot. Work and more work, research, self-improvement, working on myself, growing my brand. Yeah, I'm non-stop. My stress levels are up here once again. I got so much on my mind, and I think writing it down on my computer or just writing it somewhere helps get the unnecessary stuff off my mind, like the smaller stuff that don't necessarily mean a lot, but mean a lot to me. It just helps getting it out instead of having it all convoluted in my mind and just sitting there. So I got a lot I want to work on, and I don't want to miss out on this opportunity to make a lot of money. It is ripe for the pickings. I'm so stressed because of that. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on such a good opportunity because I know by the time 2030 comes, the world's going to be fucked. We're all going to be trapped and there's no escape. But yeah, there's a few things I want to continue doing which I haven't been able to lately, is finish off my predictions for what's going to happen in the future, so that way I can talk about them. Another thing I want to do is finish off my book. I haven't continued from where I started off last time, and I'm kind of annoyed because I do want to spend some time on it. Unfortunately, it's not my priority at the moment. It's something I enjoy as a break, but I still want to continue doing it. I still want to finish it. It is a goal of mine to finish, and hopefully I'll have majority of it finished by the end of the year. It's not something I can just rush into. It is a timely process, and I want to talk about a lot in the book. It's going to be quite an insightful book, and I know a lot of people might see it as being outlandish or absolute bullshit and just too far-fetched for them to believe, but I think the more information you start to bring yourself upon and the more knowledge you gain as a person, the more wise you become, the better you understand different opinions in life, I think. And I've definitely experienced that. I think I've definitely been able to position myself in different people's shoes and understand why they do the things they do, and it definitely helps with me being sane and making logical decisions. So anyway, enough of that little rant. Today's sunny as shit. It is actually pretty hot. I think it's going to pour down raining later. Hopefully not. But yeah, so about to head off to the gym. I'm not training legs. My legs are so fucking sore. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym, hit the beach again, get another coffee, maybe, I don't know. And yeah, we'll film the rest of today's workout. I'm filming stuff on my phone as well, so it's gonna be weird. People are gonna be staring at me in the gym like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But anyway, who cares? Alright, so now I'm off to the gym. My car's loud as fuck. Yeah, I can't. The annoying thing with my car at the moment, holy shit. Let's get you sitting there. I don't know how well that's going to sit there for, or how long. Let's stick that under. Alright, hopefully that stays. I can't leave the electronics on my car, for example, like the head unit and shit, purely because my car freaks out because all the electronics are on, so I'm very cautious of that, and I can't really necessarily let it warm up. So, yeah, I don't want my car stalling itself again. I don't know, I think there's something wrong with it, not just the alternator. I think there's something else wrong with it, and I can't put my finger on what it is. Oil levels are fine, coolant levels are fine. I don't know what it is. I think there's something wrong with my car. I think it may be pressure from my blown cat that's fucking my engine. I don't know. Something's wrong. The car's gonna fuck itself soon. I just feel it. I don't know why. I just feel it. But anyway, hopefully this drive to the gym is gonna be fucking annoying, because the amount of traffic I have to deal with on the way to the gym blows my fucking mind. Does my head in. But the Sunshine Coast used to be quiet, it used to be easy to get around places, but now it takes me fucking half an hour to travel 10 k's down the road. I'm fucking sick of it. Oh, come on. You'd be fucking joking. Great. Today, well, this morning was kind of sunny. Now it's overcast as fuck. Not overcast as shit, but I mean, it's starting to get there. It'll pour down later today, which is not good. On some of the shit I've been saying lately, on like social media, like X, Instagram, people find it outlandish as fuck, and they just don't understand it, and they think I'm just, I don't know how to describe it. They think I'm not stupid. They think it's just, I don't know, I'm weird as fuck for thinking the things I think and believing the things I believe. I think a lot of people understand that I don't fit into the normal so-called society role that I'm in. I know it myself. I don't fit into, or what a lot of people believe in. I don't fit into the standard person in society. I know there's something different about me. it's not that I'm special, I've got ADHD, or I've got something wrong with me. It's more so the fact that I'm not the average person, but I am, due to the fact that I am not in the position I want to be. And I think the world knows that, the universe knows that I'm not in the space I want to be in life. And something will change. And I know change is yet to come. I know I'm going to be put in better positions in life. I know I'm going to succeed, and I know I'm going to be where I'm always meant to be. It's just the current position I'm in at the moment in life is not where I'm meant to be. And the world is telling me that, and I can completely understand. I completely feel it. I know change is going to come. Change in a good way. Change in the fact that I'm going to be able to provide my family with the best human experiences possible. And I've got to continue working hard. I don't like, one of the things I talked about the other day is why people give up. I don't understand why people give up. You have so long in your life. Why give up? What is giving up going to achieve for you? It might achieve you an easier life to a degree, but what do you classify as easy? Do you classify it easy as not working hard? Or do you classify it easy as living a life where you've worked so hard that if anything happens to you in life, you know you've got under control, you know you can overcome any circumstance in life. So I think I want to live an easy life in the fact that I have to work hard for 5, maybe 10 years, if that, to have the dream life I want. And I know what it takes, and I know what sacrifices I have to make, and I'm willing to sacrifice it all, because nothing brings me greater happiness than success. I think it's important for people to succeed in life, and I think those who don't choose to succeed in life, I know this might sound like absolute bullshit, but I think as a man you should be wanting to succeed. And if you're not, I think you have low testosterone levels. I think your hormone imbalance is, like, your hormones are greatly imbalanced, and there's something wrong with you in the fact that you need to change your diet, or you need to change your way of thinking, or there's something that needs to change. Like, it's not normal for a man to not want to succeed. And I was reading something today, and it kind of got my interest. It was everyone's addicted to something, whether that be gambling, alcohol, making money, succeeding, doing well in life. People are addicted to things, and genuinely I'm addicted to trying to succeed and trying hard and trying my best at everything I do. Because what's the worst that can happen if I try my best? I fail? Okay, great. I haven't got anything to lose. I haven't got anything to necessarily risk in that sense. Like, I haven't got a family to look after. I haven't got the major responsibilities that a family would have. And I'm in a perfect opportunity to risk it all. And I think that for me to not want to do that is stupid. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to risk it all. I'm not willing to give in to my morals or drop my beliefs for something in order to achieve something else. For example, I'm not willing to drop the fact that, or maybe I might need to go out more, maybe I might need to go party, maybe I might need to do... No, I'm not willing to drop that. I'm not willing to drop my morals and reduce myself to a lower level just to get somewhere in life. Like, a lot of drug dealers, they become rich, but is what they do is moral? No, I don't want to do that. I've had opportunities to, start up like an OnlyFans management thing a long time ago. I was this close to starting it up. However, I decided not to because it's not morally correct. I don't want to be seen as someone who is not seen as someone, but I knew the opportunity was there. I knew I could make a lot of money. It's just, it wasn't morally correct. I don't want to stand for something I don't believe in. I don't think it's right. Not that there is anything necessarily wrong with it. For me, it wasn't right. It wasn't right in the fact that it wasn't morally correct. There's better ways to make money, and I'd rather do it that way. Even if it means it's harder work. I would much rather do it that way than any other way. I don't want to drop my morals and drop who I am and what I stand for just to make a little bit of money. What for? Yeah, I think people have their own decisions to make in life, and the decisions alternatively affect where they position themselves. And I think I can only continue trying to position myself in the best possible situations at all times. Like life will throw you challenges. You might have 2 or more ways to go about it, but choosing the way, for example, that might be harder, but will get you the best result, a lot of people tend to avoid. They choose the easy path, which will alternatively get you the worst result. Nothing in life that is good is easy. For example, you look at all the people who are traveling the world. Yeah, some of it might have gotten their wealth through generations, their parents are rich and this and that. But those who actually genuinely worked hard for it, they've done it based on the fact that they've been able to achieve that. They've worked hard for it, they've done what others aren't willing to do, and they've taken that risk, and it's gotten them to situations where now they're enjoying their life. And I think it's stupid. This is me having a go at people who go to uni, not necessarily the fact that you're stupid for going to uni and listening to your parents in that sense, but times have changed. University isn't what it used to be. University was a place where you actually went to study and learn and pursue a career in what you actually believe in. But now trying to get into a career, for example, I was doing engineering at in university. I was doing civil engineering. I decided that this is bullshit. Why am I going to university, listening to someone who is not even an engineer for one? Because if they were an engineer, why have they not got their own engineering firm, or why are they not continuing engineering? Yeah, they might enjoy teaching, but were you really that good of an engineer? Why would I want to be learning off someone who could have been an engineer? I completely understand that, people might enjoy it, but what are the chances of you becoming an engineer after you get your certificate? All university is just something to say, look, you showed up this many days per year, your attendance rate was good and you were able to complete said task. I think it's complete utter bullshit. I'd rather spend those 4 years, 5 years studying and working on myself and positioning myself into better situations day in, day out, and building my own brand and not have to rely and work for someone else. Like, it just seems so stupid to me, and I completely understand why my parents shake their heads about it, and I think times have changed. I don't want something to fall back on, because there is no plan B, there is only a plan A. And if you have a plan B, you're setting yourself up for failure already. So I only have one plan, and that's to become successful. So take of it as you will. I think people who go to university is somewhat stupid. They surround themselves around people who decide to go party and laziness, and I didn't want to be surrounded by it anymore. I couldn't fathom it. I couldn't wrap my head around why people are lazy, why people do the things they do. I just couldn't understand it, and I didn't want to be surrounded by it anymore, because it was making me into a lazy person. It made me believe the things that they believed in. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to believe the things they believed in. I didn't want to live the life they're living, because I look at everyone else who's gone to university. Unless you're some high-class lawyer, you live in the high life. But yet again, what's it really worth? I would not want to become a lawyer. That's everyone's personal preference, I guess. You can decide if you want to become a lawyer or not. But me personally, I would not want to become a lawyer. The amount of time I have to spend becoming one, I would rather focus that on myself and work on my own personal brand and my aspirations in life. And I think another thing that's true is do something you enjoy, because you'll then never work another day in your life. And unfortunately, people are going to have to work longer and longer and longer hours, and I don't see people having to stop work. You are going to become a slave, and that's why I made a mention before about once 2030 hits, everyone is fucked. We're all going to become slaves. The middle class is going to get absolutely abolished. It already is. I've seen it in real time, working in real estate. The middle class I'd classify as someone who's able to afford a 1.2 to 1.5 million dollar house now at the moment. If they were to sell theirs, of course. Unfortunately, that has completely abolished. There's no such thing as the middle class anymore. I'm seeing it get destroyed in real time, and people are not understanding that. And I think people need to wake up. They need to wake the fuck up. Time is running out. You need to become rich. It is so important to become rich. And I don't think I can stress that enough. And that's why my stress levels are through the fucking roof at the moment, because I need to become rich as possible. So, yeah, anyway, I'm at the gym now. Time to smash out my workout and get cracking. So I just finished the workout for today. It was quite good. Got quite a good pump. Didn't show any of the posing afterwards, but that's alright. Yeah, so we're here getting along black now, sorting out the rest of the day, editing content and such, and getting shit done. But yeah, today is more of a productive day, get shit done, and then Sundays are more of my relaxed day, so yeah, I'm busy non-stop, 24/7, go. And I have a theory, and I know it sounds absolutely stupid, right? But chess players, well, when it comes to cutting, right? You do cardio, you do all this exercise and this and that. A chess player, when they're playing chess, they burn on average 2,000 calories or something like that. Something stupid. I don't think it's 2,000, I think it's like 200. I don't know. They burn some ridiculous amount of calories playing one game of chess. So my theory is, right, it requires a lot of brain power. And that the more brain power you use, the more, in theory, the more calories you burn. So then, fuck off. So then in theory, right, if I'm using my brain 24/7, 7 days a week, I'm then burning some ridiculous amount of calories. So then on top of that, if I get minimal sleep, my brain is going 24/7 and I'm burning more calories. So then therefore I don't need to necessarily go do cardio and such. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I might be onto absolute bullshit, but in theory, that kind of makes sense. I'm not stopping. Alright, well today has been an absolute fuck up. Replacing the alternator, a bolt had snapped. So I can't use my car until I fix the bolt or remove the bolt, and I can't remove the bolt because it's fucking wedged in there, so fucking mint. Anyway, crypto is pumping again, unfortunately. And I'm trying to crack into the Twitter space because I've realised as a man it is hard to build an Instagram. You can't be commenting under guys shit like, oh my god, you look amazing girl, and this and that. No, you just can't be doing it. So Twitter it is. Why are you looking at me like that for? So yeah, Twitter it is. And yeah, now I'm grinding away at some other shit I need to do. I'm not sleeping tonight.